Okay, so we are back. Everything is dry, and we are going to. I got flower picks everywhere, but I got this rope from the Dollar Tree, and we are going to put a little hanger in the back of this so you can hang it up on your wall. And this is what. And I have learned not to soak it on top first. I should have done it on the back, put it down, let it dry, then add more. But it's okay. It did not mess it up any. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find about how much I want hanging down on my wall, because it's going on my wall. And I may add a ribbon to this, or something else. I don't know yet. Okay, so I am going to cut this to the length. I just put myself a pair of scissors. And I'm going to put some glue around it so it don't bend on me. Let it cool for a second. And touch it and put it around. Yeah, because it was cool. Okay. I'm wondering what's on my cord, and it's me. And just lay your rope right into your glue, put some on top. Do the same thing on the other side for your other end. You want it to stay, and this fly, as soon as I'm done filming, he's dead. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. It's on there pretty thick, so I'm gonna just set this to the side so it could dry. And hopefully that fly gets stuck in it. No, I'm sorry. Okay. The pumpkins are dry, and I know you have figured out probably that we are going to connect. Thank you. We are going to connect, and my paint is not dry back there. What in the world is going on? Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta do a fix. Okay, so now you're gonna take your box thingy, and you're gonna put it in the middle of your pumpkin. Okay? And now I'm just gonna put glue all over the bottom of your pumpkin there. If my glue did not want to cut, oh well. I'm gonna have to take a bunch of glue off when it dries.
I'm sorry. It's pink.
Do you wanna hold it?
It's literally pink.
Okay, that one is drying, and while it's drying, we're gonna set it to the side. And we're gonna do the same as we just did with the other one, except for this time, I'm gonna be smarter than my glue gun. I'm gonna put it on one board, and on the other board, and on the third board. I'm not going to put it all over my pumpkin this time around. Make sure it's centered, and then
Oh no.
it leaked out the bottom, but we'll get it. And this is why I use my craft paper, because this is a brand new kitchen table and I do not want it ruined, and I definitely am not going to be the one that does it. So,
Okay, someone else.
and then I got this wired jute cord. So what I'm gonna do is, because these are bare, very bare. And I know y'all just seen my face, but I'm
Probably
hoping
not,
not.
actually.
Good. So anyway, I am going to take a piece of it. And will you hand me that pencil right there? The yellow thing. Yep. Thank you. And then I'm just gonna take it and wrap it around pencil to make little curly thingies. Pumpkins really don't have these.
Vines. Yes, they do. They're vines.
They're vines, but after you take a pumpkin off that vine, these cords are no longer there. So basically you're just doing it for the looks. And that's okay too. Because my pumpkin looked very bare. So I am going to take a couple of these weird band.
You should have painted the inside too. It's gonna.
I know, I put glue on my tool, but I did get it off.
Despicable.
Whoops. I pulled my flower stick off, but it's okay. I'm just getting that. I'm just tucking this up underneath the cord. You know what? I just came up with something else, so I think I'm gonna do it that way. Tucking it there, why not just put it in the leaf where it looks more better. Okay, now for the other one, which I will well,
Smells delightful.
huh. You know what? I'm gonna fix this problem because this is gonna be my spooky one. I am gonna put wiggly lines of glue to make it look spider webbery. That's how I'm gonna fix that problem. And we're gonna make this a spooky pumpkin. So let the spider webs dry while I make a ribbon.
So you put
We're gonna have a fall one. This is our pretty fall one. And this is gonna be our Halloween one. So you could do a couple of things with these. A candy dish, dump some candy in it. And in the other one, make a nice flower arrangement. This is a wire ribbon.
I mean,
Just bear with me for a second till I decide how I'm wanting to do this ribbon. It takes me a minute to figure out how I'm going to do this. Yeah, do it this way, like I intended to do. So I did not have, I just got this thick rope and this wired rope around me right now. So I'm going to use the wire rope and give it one good twist, and then I'm going to cut the excess one off.
pop, baby, pop.
Okay, and then shove my bow here. See this right here? I want it to be as small as possible, so I'm going to cut it out of the middle there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the wire out of it as well. I told you guys I cannot cut a straight line. And I cut the little witchy hat, and I'm going to cover up the wire with another piece of this ribbon. That way you don't see the wire, you don't see the rope, you just see this pretty ribbon. At least I think it's pretty ribbon. And I will clean up all my spider webs in a minute. Okay, then I'm gonna fluff it out here. Ooh, I just touched the top of my finger with that, and ooh. And dry. Give it a little bow. Thank you, bow. Okay, so now we're gonna decide. Let me see what we done. Okay. And like I said, you could put flowers in it. And of course, you know, I will have it in there better. And now stick some in there. You just put pumpkins in there.
No. Looks like we're doing a seance.
Hi, welcome back to DIY Donna. I'm Donna. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do some DIYs. First, I did try to spray paint these, but you guys, I'm going to be honest, my spray painting sucks. I think I get too close or I stand too far away. But I am kind of makes it look old because it did crackle. But some of it didn't get hit, so what I'm going to do is do some touch up on it, and then while it dries, I will work on the glass. Like a talk. So, I'm going to get my towel here, dry my brush. Okay, we're just gonna try to make it look a little halfway decent. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I could be getting too close to the project, but at the same time I didn't clean it as well. So that could have been another problem, because I did use it on a previous project. I just got messed up. So we took it apart and kept the Kindle thingies. We're gonna let that one dry. I'm not worried about the bottom, and to be honest, I'm not too concerned about the crackle in it either. It kind of makes it look old and wrinkled. Like it's got history. So I'm gonna leave those. I'm just getting the parts where I missed. And I literally think my cardboard kind of got stuck to the top of it too, but we'll be alright. Like I said in the previous past This is a running channel, so we run together. Okay, so while that is drying, we could be working on our glass. Can you give me some alcohol? I forgot alcohol. Thank you.
Where is it?
Alcohol, so I can clean the glass. Check the bathroom. Okay, I need to get my little razor blade out here. It's the first time I've used it. I got it off of Temu, and it seems to hold up good and work very well. I'm surprised. I actually thought it would come apart on me, but it didn't. And as you guys can see, it does work very well, and it was only like $1. And you get a bunch of plates with it as well. And no, they did not sponsor my video. Okay, so basically we are going to be making something like snow globes, but they're going to be Halloween globes. I'm going to use these fairy lights from the Dollar Tree. They come in clear, orange, and purple, but I never found the clear. But I do have some from Temu. So I think the clear will go into, and also I could not find purple mesh. I'm gonna have to go to Hobby Lobby or somewhere. I may have found it. Someone's telling me I did, but I can't find nothing in my stash right now. So I got this real pretty black with purple spider webs. So I'm hoping the spider webs comes out the purple in these glass. So the only thing I'm going to do is take the roll and roll it down a few times. And then I'm going to cut it. It don't have to be perfect because nobody's going to see it. And then I'm going to shove it up in the glass part, as you can see. Make it fuller. You're going to stick your hand in it. Close the glass with the fabric, more or less, push it up against the glass. And then set that one to the side for a moment. And then we are going to take it orange. I am going to do the same thing with the orange one as I did. First I'm going to cut this one. It's got tape stuck to it, but it'll keep my material downwards anyway. I'm not even going to worry about that strip of tape. The only thing I hate is all the glitter. They think they gotta put all kinds of glitter. I'm not a glittery person. I don't like glitter. But anyway, you're going to push the fabric up against the glass again. And like that little corner there, I'm going to put that out of my way first of all. I am going to take another piece. Put it up. There we go. Okay, it's okay, Bubby. I'm sorry, we can't find alcohol in this house. I do need you to do me a favor. Get over there and get me the clear lights, the fairy lights packages I got over there of them. Actually right here. Sorry. I bought these also off of Temu. These ones I don't need batteries for, they already have batteries. This one has also got tape on it and glitter. We're going to fold it as well. And because it is more, not used to hold two on this, I should have. I will, because I know I'm going to need another piece in here, so. For the third time, you're going to push it all up in the glass area as well. And like I said, the piece that, because those jars are a little bit bigger than what this one is, which is okay. And they sit really, as you can see, up against the glass, so they are a perfect fit. And I don't believe I did that. Yes, I do. I do stupid things like this all the time. Okay, so what we are going to do, we're going to pull the little tabby here. We're going to unravel it.
Water is boiling.
Okay, we stick these in
Like
the water just
completely.
like that.
Okay.
We are going to also, will you
The glass is
also,
probably going to break.
they should be okay. Will you go in the, where my stuff is, and in a baggie is some things, sticks. Grab a couple of them, please. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. I know it's rude. Okay, so what we're gonna do, no, my smaller, like, tongue pressers.
Oh, popsicle sticks.
Yeah, that's fine. One of those, the little ones, not my big sticks. Okay, so we're gonna feed the lights through there, and I am gonna leave the off and on button just hang out of the glass. I know it's awful big, but hopefully you're not gonna be able to see it on the outside of the glass. I hope not. I might stick the piece of.
Here
Alright,
you are.
I only needed two, please. Thank you. When they start to melt a little bit, I will get this glitter off. I'm gonna get one of those little vacuums. Sorry, I'm trying not to get glitter all over my kitchen floor. Okay, so now we're gonna do the purple. Now these ones that you get from the Dollar Tree, you need batteries. And I knew I would need a little screwdriver. Okay, sorry about that. I had to stop to get a screwdriver. And I still don't know if I can get this. These things are always so hard to get unscrewed. Okay. Can you take these in and then and ask them to undo the screw so I can open these? Okay, so we're gonna set these aside while they are opening the, I don't know. I'm losing my thought here. So while we are waiting on that, I just seen this charger plate and I fell in love with it. My family don't use all these fancy disc sets. There's 9 of us right now, so we definitely don't get all fancy. So I decided I was going to use the calendar for this one here on the charger. I think the cow, not the one, the picture in the front, but I'm going to use the one that is inside the calendar. And I don't know exactly what month it's on, but I guess, Donna, which month it looks like. There we go. I'm just going. Do you know it took me to go out of state to find these calendars? When I went to PA for my nephew's wedding is when I found these calendars. And I was so excited when I found them. I called home and told my daughter, I found the calendars. She knew I had been looking. And I got a trash can over there. I'm not throwing my trash on the floor, I promise. But anyway, I just was so excited when I found this calendar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the edge off of it. Trying to cut out this hole here. And I shape, so I do not cut a straight line that good, which that's the straightest I have cut in years. And it's still not the straightest. Thank you, Bubby. Oh, I should have got my. Forget my cutter. It's in that bag in there. Okay, so sorry for the pause again because that is not straight. So anyway, I put batteries in the purple, and what we're gonna do is feed it through there. And then I still gotta wait for the paint to dry, so we're gonna finish the charter plate while my paint is drying. I know. Me and Jeremiah does not like the words.
Live, laugh, love.
We like them, but they're just so worn out. We were just talking about that yesterday,
I think it was the day before.
but how everything has got it written on there. It's a nice saying, but they have ran with it. All right, there's the
That's
orange
bright.
ones. Now we are gonna feed them through. Now on my purple one, you watch when you do
You mean the
these
black one?
because if you the back of my purple one got broke where the screw goes in, but I am not pushing it all the way down anyway. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna put them through there, and we're still gonna finish the charger plate while my paint is still drying. And then the minute it dries, we will put these back together before we move on. And then I will show you. Which I don't know, I might make 2 of them a Halloween bow and glue it in the front. I don't know about that one yet. And you know what? I'm getting ready to say forget this, but I can't walk away from it. I think we got it, guys. And we're gonna put it in the orange one. And then we're going to... Ooh. These are gonna be really pretty at night. And I'm thinking about putting them in our living room now. I don't know yet. Okay, so we're gonna finish the charger after I straighten the paper up here. Yeah, I did not put it straight at all. Oh yeah, I missed a whole bunch, guys.
Oh.
I cut off my F whenever it is, at least part of it.
Arm life.
Okay, this is not cutting right either. Letting the jam up inside there.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. And like I said, it cut off my F, and this is the best I'm gonna get it. Because I'm just not gonna fool with it. I would use my roller that my daughter has bought me for my birthday last year. They got me a bunch of art supplies,
Circuit supplies.
and this happens to be one of them. And I did get this, the pink thingy, on Temu.
That's nice.
Yeah,
It's really
it's
nice.
just getting
Just jammed up.
think I'm cutting my plastic on my thing instead of the my mat is not as long as the paper. How is that doing over there, Bubby?
It's okay, so it's more than half, I think.
Okay, I need you to. Ooh, I just burnt my hand. Wrap these around the sticks.
Sticks.
But yeah, we can't let them fall in because they'll be full of wax.
Wait. How does this work?
Okay, I'm sorry for that. Stop. I am melting candles from the Dollar Tree, the orange ones, and I am making candles with the wax. And it really looks like I cut, but
So we're filling these things up there.
yeah.
Half of the candles should be
all
enough.
of my projects. Make a mess while we're making them.
Are you gonna cut the lid wrap blood out?
No, I can't get it out. And I'm just gonna- Okay, you know what? I think I'm just going to do this. And I think we are going to cut out that farm life, or the love, laugh, and live. Because it did end up being a little bit too big, and I'm thinking about this. Just cutting his little head out.
Oh! Seems so.
Sorry for Jeremiah's little noise when I said head. So it could fit on the plate a little bit better. If I mess it up, then you know what? It'll be a project we could chalk up. And then I'll come back for it later and retry it. But I think it'll come out looking decent, guys. At least we're all hoping. Well, I know I am. Okay. So I got the cow's head. Oh yeah, that looks much better. I think. Get around over here a little bit more. That way. And then we are going to take the farm life. And I did cut that up. And, where it got jammed. We're going to put it across like that on the plate. Oh. And then I will split it up like so. Find my placement. And now we need our modge. It is. It's a new container. I don't know where my other ones are right now. I got 3 of these open. I really don't try to do it like that. I don't like being wasteful. But it's not really being wasteful, really. I just gotta squeeze them all in one big container and be done with it. Instead of having and I am sorry for the mess in front of me. I hate working in a mess like this. But I am doing this at my kitchen table. And what I did was put some Mod Podge, and I'm sorry, down. Underneath and on top. And you know, on DIY Struggles, Brandy, I need to do what she does. She uses a fan brush. And that way that she can get it up underneath evenly instead of it being everywhere. Now, that is where I watch and I love doing the Mod Podge. And I am learning a lot. You gotta go check her out. She is really good. She is very funny.
We'll link her
And-
channel in the description.
Yeah, it's DIY Struggles. I will put it in my description box. Well, I won't personally. My assistant, Jeremiah, will be doing that. He's the one that does my editing, he releases my videos, and he records them, which I think I told you guys all this before. He has been grounded most of the summer, and I am sorry about the videos being walkthroughs mostly. And that is because my stepfather is still in the hospital. We are now 3 weeks in. And I let you guys know the ink does start fading off the cow. It is getting on my brush. I may got it soaked too much with Mod Podge, but we'll find out after it dries. I can't see the ink on my plate, so I'm just hoping it don't mess up my picture. Should have laid it down, let it dry, then done my Mod Podge. So I'm gonna have a bubble right there. Yeah, it's the first time I have done it. Okay, so while we wait, let's see how it's popping up. I think I ruined it. I was so happy to get this too. Just because I
If
wanted,
anything, you can just use this too.
because I wanted the cow. We'll see. I may not have. We're gonna set it to the side, and I'm gonna keep checking on it because when it's halfway dry, I'm gonna take my roller up underneath the frosted. Right now, I don't want to take the roller. And I don't know why I did what I did, guys. I don't get it. I have never, even my first attempt in Mod Podge, I knew not to do it like that. We're gonna put it down, let it dry. Okay, so these are still, they're dry enough.
Pause. Really?
Just sit down. We're getting new ones anyway.
I could have caught fire.
Okay, so where I did not release the glue from the last project, and yeah, I know that you're not gonna see this part anyway because of the glue. This is too much. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, so I am going to use E6000 for the. We're not going to use E6000 because that would not make no sense to do so. Because you're going to have to open it to change it out. For your fairy lights. Because remember my clear ones, they're from Temu and they came from that one pack. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I am gonna use hot glue. So I am we're gonna leave it that way. We're gonna leave this dry for a little bit too. And then you can hide your battery pack. Disguise it back here on your candle thing. But we're gonna let this dry.
Okay, we're on.
Okay, so on one of the projects, I have had wax from the Dollar Tree, which is a candle, melting, and we are going to dump it in one of these Halloween glass jars. We're going to set it down and do so. So neither one of us is getting burnt. And Jeremiah decides to do it in his clothes instead of an oven mitten. Okay, now we're gonna let that dry.
I'm afraid it's gonna like.
It's not gonna break. Jeremiah is.
No, not like break. It's gonna like melt the hot glue here.
It may, but it's okay because it will set up. As I just did that so it wouldn't
Right.
float up or anything.
Now all we're waiting on is the second candle.
Yeah, and we're waiting on a second candle, but in the meanwhile, we are gonna
It
let
smells horrible.
get some vanilla out of the pantry, and I'll dump a little bit of vanilla in it. Okay, so I am going to finish gluing these, and then we will have our snow globes for Halloween. Okay, we are going to dump a little bit of vanilla into the candle to see if it will give it any smell. And I will let you guys know because I will burn it as soon as it's done. And here is the other one as well. Okay, so let me finish doing this while the other wax. And I know there is lots of people out there melting them and putting them in jars and doing their thing, but I have not seen anybody use those jars yet. Plus, I wanted to make my own. I am getting into melting wax. And we're going to keep doing this till all three is on there. I got spider webs from my glue gun. Okay, I'm going to move it to the side. And after it all dries well, I will get my glue. Right, it was in front of my face. I hate those big old battery packs. That little one is so much, I wish they would come out with the smaller version of it. And then again, I hate those batteries.
The the coin batteries?
Yeah, the watch batteries is what I call them.
Can't we just put this in the fridge?
No. Gotta let it dry.
Oh, wait, wait. Wait, no, you good. You're good.
It wouldn't fit on there if it wasn't. Okay. Well,
Slow down.
gotta do this one over, guys. Because Jeremiah was right, and I didn't see it all. I hate this. The more blue, the funkier your projects look. But I don't care. We are a learning channel. Right, guys? We gotta figure this out. And we will together. There I go, wanting to pick it up again. Sorry you guys got a shot in my top of my head, but I had to put it down to... Okay, so this is what they look like.
We can show it at the review.
Yeah, we will show you guys. I think my batteries might be going dead already in this pack.
Kind of makes it spookier.
Okay, you guys will see them at the end. Candles are doing well. The other one is still melting. So in the meanwhile, I have another project. We're just moving right along on this one, ain't we? So, what I wanted to do, I am going to make a couple of fall pillows using the Dollar Tree placemats. These are the real pretty fall ones that are out. The only thing we're going to do is we are going to cut it straight across here on the one end. And I'm only going to make one on camera, and the other one I am going to make off camera. But just to let you guys know, I wanted to make two. Or I'm going to make two, not that I wanted to. So, I'm going to fold this one up. Just wanted to show you that I did have enough for two. Now, I made this pillow for my ferrets a while back, and they really didn't like this one because of the material. I made them out of the baby blankets from the Dollar Tree, and the ferrets did not like that material, so I made them another one. Well, I thought, why not? I don't want this stuff to go to waste. It's so expensive. Why not? And you could seal this up in different ways. You could use your hot glue gun, or you could sew for a much permanent hold. And that is how I'm going to do it. And then you just want to take, let me get my thread out. My daughter's also got me this for Christmas too, as well, and I love this little thing. Get yourself a needle, and it doesn't have to be a thick needle or a big one. And I just want to use my color. This one is the closest. Now I'm gonna cut my edge. And sorry for the noise in the background, but
It's ASMR.
my daughter and husband are watching the Ohio State Buckeye game. That is a given on Saturdays during football season. Right now, they're not on the field playing, so you're not hearing noise. We're yelling. This takes me the longest time trying to get my thread in the hole. Finally.
I was thinking we could.
Okay, so then the only thing I do is just fold my material downwards to make a trim so all this stuff isn't sticking out in your pillow. I just push it in and then I start my thread up underneath my needle. That way my knot will be on the inside of the material and not on the out. And this is just a simple, I don't know what this stitch is called. I'm not a specialist on sewing. I just know how to sew. My mother taught me, my grandmother, and when I was in school we had a home ec. And I loved home ec.
I would too.
Yeah, I think they should bring that back. Because it teaches them how to be responsible. Teaches them how to sew. That's stuff they need to know. I just think these are the cutest style of fall pillows. I mean, granted, it's made from a placemat, but nobody knows that unless they shop at the Dollar Tree.
Well, now they know because you just told them.
Well, unless they watch my videos, but speaking of videos, if you like my projects today, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you wouldn't mind sharing this out so more people can see my videos. And if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. And hit that bell and you'll get notifications of any videos I upload. Which I do hauls, I do walkthroughs,
Get the metal dots.
and I do DIYs. And I also have Instagram and TikTok as well. So come and visit me over there too. I would love to have you. Okay, so I know this is a little bit longer than hot gluing it. But trust me, it stays together a lot longer with some needle and thread. And look, mine ain't perfect. Far from it. Oh, we have another wick.
I don't know where the middle
It's
is.
okay. We don't need the metal piece. We can still. The jar is small enough that we
My
can
sleeves are a little different for this one.
we can put it down. Go ahead and sit there. No, put it down inside there. We'll get it
I think
to
it's
stay.
just hard enough.
No, it ain't hard yet.
Like, I think edges of
I
it.
should have got 3 of them, but I literally thought the drawers were taller. These drawers are fatter, so. And don't worry, I'm gonna speed this up so you guys don't have to see all this all the way through. We are learning how to do this stuff on the phone. I did get a camera, but we can't figure out for the life of us really how to work it. So I'm gonna get one of my daughters to look at it and the directions and see if they can figure out and let me know how to work it. So anyway, I'm also going to be posting a lot of stuff that me and my daughter is going to be making. We're going to be making shirts, hats, cups, sweatshirts. I will be posting things as we make them. I don't know, I might do another channel for that. But then again, I might just not, because this one is time consuming. And I don't know what was on my nail that literally just pulled my thread like that, but I got it tangled. When that happens, just kind of play with it and you can get it out 95% of the time. Alright, we're almost at the end, and then I will show you how I knot mine for it to stay so it don't come unraveled.
You
Now, I am getting the side here a little bit better. Okay, so you're gonna push it in. You're gonna make a circle, put your needle through there, pull it out. Do it again. Do it a couple of times so you can get a good knot. And it will stay until you take it out. There you go. See this pillow is. I like it. And you can stuff it as you want it for your lights. But I'm going to put this either on our chairs out on our front porch or on our couch in our living room. I haven't decided yet, but I will let my girls decide. I think that is so pretty. Tell me what in the comments and let me know what you think of it. Okay, so I am going to take these 2 pumpkins and I am going to paint them first. And I am going to do both of them. And don't ever throw your sewing needle like I just did. And I just showed my ugly face. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let me check and see how our cow is doing. Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Well, it's still drying.
Better than what I thought it was going to be.
So we're going to let it dry some more. And then after it dries
I
completely,
never.
I am going to, sorry I had it out of frame. As you can see, I do have a couple of wrinkles in there. I kind of am pushing the Mod Podge.
Max is finished.
Okay. We're going to take the roller and see what happens if I can get my roller might not be strong enough either. Cause
Depends on how hard you push.
yeah, well, we'll wait until it dries and we'll figure it out. But I don't think it came out too bad. Considering that it could come out a lot worse. Go ahead. Wait a minute. Let me move
Would
this
you
way.
want it to be the best idea?
Metal thing came off with this, so we're gonna have to hold it in place. But I think it'll be okay.
Or we could just,
I thought I shook bad, but Jeremiah shakes 10 times worse than what I do.
I really do.
And considering that he is 14, he's really gonna be
It's
shaky.
all the way at the bottom. It's like right there.
It's okay. It'll be alright. As long as it dries on the inside, we should be good to go. I don't care if it dries. I try to keep it pulled as much as possible to the middle. As long as nobody touches it and we leave it like that, it should dry in the middle. Okay, so I got this paint from the Dollar Tree.
Oh, I should dump this out
Turn it off.
first.
Yeah, and you just leave it on there, it's only water. Alright, so I got, as soon as I find, oh, I know where some ribbon is. Some Halloween ribbon. I can make a bow for this when I'm done. Okay, so basically we're just gonna paint this. I don't know why I just didn't dump paint onto the pumpkin. And this is gonna have to dry too. My brush hair is coming out. That was kind of gross. Try to load my paintbrush down with it. And I am going to leave the little stem plain right now until I get done painting it. And I'm trying to get the edges
Vanilla.
as much as possible and not touching up the back probably too. Oh yeah, we can dump a little bit of vinyl in that. And we're gonna see if it smells. It's okay.
Got harder than the candle.
Oh, it ain't hardened yet.
No, like the liquid inside the candle is hard. Like, that's what it does.
Oh,
If you
it'll be
put
alright.
like water inside of wax.
Alright, so we're gonna move that over so it can dry. And I'm just gonna set it up there while it dries. I'm gonna take the paint. I should have just squirted it onto the project, but it's okay. Getting my edges as well. You guys, every time I paint, I end up with, I wear it. But to me, that just shows how much of a good time I'm having with y'all. With you all. I don't get to do crafts that much. When I do, I love doing it and I have fun. And I got a fly that's in my kitchen that is driving me loony. And I will kill it when I get done. Sorry to those who love flies, but I think they are disgusting.
Nobody loves flies.
Some people might, you never know. But it's okay. They're allowed to love what they want, but I don't love them. I think they're very nasty next to mice and cockroaches. Okay, so we're gonna let these dry, and while these are drying, I'm running out of room. Okay, while
I
these,
can get some of the dry.
while these are drying, I also have these I'm going to paint, but I think my paint I need for them is in my paint. Okay, sorry for the pause, but I had to go get this color paint, and then we forgot to push the record button again. So I do apologize. But I am painting these to go with our project. And then when everything dries, we will put everything together.
We need like an imprint with
And I really wish I would have thought, or I would have gotten something to, but it's okay. No biggie. I got my ribbon. And we still got to finish the plate, and it's almost drying. So what I'm going to do is we're going to finish this paint, get everything, and then I'm going to set and let everything dry, and then I'll come back. So let's get it all finished painting, and how I forgot this side. I am so sloppy with paint. So sloppy with paint. Alright, we're gonna let that one dry. And this is one of them that don't have the holes in it, but that's okay. You got it turned off?
No.
Go ahead and turn it off right now. And you can go ahead and delete this out of it.